Hi, Samuel. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being number one. You're the first person to join. Thank you. Chat Samuel said we're here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Evangeline Chidima, that's Evangeline. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please, as you come in, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, please. Thank you. Thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. Please, as you come in, give my video a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've pinned the topic we're going to be talking about today. I just pinned it. How do you spice up your relationship? That is what we're going to be talking about today. So you can start dropping your points as you come. You can start dropping your ideas on what you've done that has worked or what you think we should do. So we've started though, or let's wait for like a few more minutes so that others can join. Please, if you are joining, let me know you're here. Just drop a comment. Let me know you're here. I've pinned the topic already. How do you spice up your relationship? Messi, I see you. Thank you for joining. Messi is saying hi. Thank you for joining. Thanks, Messi. Today's topic is already pinned. How do you spice up your relationship, or how do we spice up our relationship? So you can start dropping your comments so I'll read it out. Welcome. Please, as you come in, give this video a thumb up, thumb up, thumb up, please. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up. Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay, who do I have here? Lady T Cash, thank you. She said, hi, hosts. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We have our topic for today pinned already. How do you spice up your relationship? Or how can we spice up our relationship? Please start dropping your points, start dropping your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up, please. How do you spice up your relationship? Drop your points, drop your points. Nurse Evangeline said, right on, we are with you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for like a few more minutes so that others can join before I'll start. Present. Obiku said present. Thanks for joining, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you. So today's topic is pinned already and it says, how do you spice up your relationship? Lady T Cash said, relationship, See, we said it the other day that a lot of people usually shy away from this topic or from subtopics like this. But it's not right. It's good to like learn every day. Relationship is something that triggers, that is like forever, like a forever thing. So it's something you should want to build on. Yeah. So how do we spice up our relationship? Thank you, Lady T Cash. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jennifer and Dr. Jennifer, thank you for joining. Jennifer is saying, hello, people. I'll be right back. 1 minute, please. Sorry, my love. Yeah, I'm back. I am back. Okay, Dr. Jennifer said, hello, people. So today's topic is already pinned down and it says, how do you spice up your relationship? I know this is a topic that a lot of people like to shy away from, but we're going to talk about it today. Please give my video a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Charity. Good evening. Charity is saying greetings, host. Greetings, house. Thank you, Charity, for joining. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, guys, today's topic is how do you spice up your relationship, or how can we spice up our relationship? So there are many ways in which we can spice up our relationship. A lot, as in, even if we are going to be 100 here, I think we will have one or two things to say, at least. So guys, how do you spice up your relationship? I want to see your opinions or your comments, so that's why I'm waiting. So I'm still waiting for you guys. How do you spice up your relationship? Please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Charity is saying she's here to learn. So we're all here to learn, but okay, oh yeah. Bring your points, guys. Bring your points. Well, let me start. I think number one thing is we should learn to build communication with our spouse. Yeah. Okay, spice it up with words. Yeah. Spiced up with what Dia said. Hello, beautiful queen. Hi, Mama. Thank you for joining. Good evening. Good evening. So, like I was saying, I said, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up as you come in. Like I was saying, number one is communication. Thank you for coming, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. I see you, girl. Thank you. So, the main thing, like the number one aspect is communication. First and foremost, you must learn to build this communication with your spouse. By the time you see that you've been able to build this communication, every other thing comes as secondary. So you should be able to tell your spouse, this is what I want to do, or this is what I'll be doing for you. Like, communication is number one major thing before you even think of spicing it up or spicing up the relationship. Your partner should be somebody that understands you, somebody that you can talk to, somebody you understand as well. Like, let's say you want to pull up a surprise for your partner, you should know the kind of person he is. You should know that, oh, if I do this, will he appreciate it? So that's why you should build up communication first. Communicate sorry about that. Communicate, as in build your communication first and foremost. So that's like the basics of any relationship. Guys, I'm still waiting for your comments, so I'm just trying to give this a start. The topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are the things you do in your relationship that keeps it going? What are those things, those little things, or those major things you do every now and then that keeps your relationship going? That's the topic for today. So drop your comments as you come. Tell us your own points. Tell us what you have done. Faith, darling, thank you, my love. I see you. So tell us what you do frequently or every now and then in your relationship that keeps it going. So guys, I'm still waiting for your comments. I am waiting for your comments here. Okay. Hey Sandy, welcome babes. Welcome. I really appreciate this. Welcome. Okay, Sandra Brand said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Yes, that's like one of it too. Yes, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Like, know the things your partner likes or enjoy doing, know their hobbies, understand it. If it's something you can flow with, you can just like every now and then say, babes, let's go and do this, because he likes doing that thing. So you can just create time from your busy schedule and say, babe, let's go and do this. That's because you already understand that he loves doing that thing or he likes doing that thing. So doing that particular thing with him, doing his hobby with him, I think that's another thing that spices up a relationship and keeps it going. So guys, keep your points coming in. Please don't forget to like this video as you come in. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. So that's one. She said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Yeah, like I said earlier, know their hobby, know what they enjoy doing, know what they like. Then every other time, just create time from your busy schedule and tell them, let's do this thing together. Say, hey babe, let's do this together. Sometimes they'll even be surprised, like, what's wrong with this one, Seth? Since when you started to do this kind of thing? Yes, but that's the fact. But because you want to spice it up, you want to take the relationship to another level or dimension, you just do things they like doing. Okay. She also said, Sandra Brand also said, spend time together, it helps. Okay, she said spend time together. Yes, spending time together helps you know your partner or your spouse. It helps you understand them. It helps you know them. It helps you know the things you like. You get to talk about so many things. They are from their past, their present, what's happening at work, what's happening within them, how they are feeling. As in, spending enough time with them actually spices up the relationship and keeps it going. Yeah, that's one point. Then Garuba Faith said, we should learn how to say sorry when we are wrong and keep pride aside. Yes, that's what, as in, I think that's one thing that affects most relationship. Pride, putting pride first brings down a relationship. Some people find it very difficult to say, I am sorry. Sometimes when you are wrong, acknowledge the fact that you are wrong. Yeah, get a gift. A gift, as in, you don't need to go for expensive gifts. Just get something as little as even a flower, and say, hey babe, I'm sorry, I know what I did earlier was wrong. Just keep that pride aside. We all have pride, I know, yeah, but sometimes when you know you are wrong, just put it aside and say, I am sorry I did this, please accept this token from me, or I am sorry babe, please, it won't happen again. So things like that, you see him like, or you see him or her like, really, is she actually saying sorry? Like, sometimes they'll be surprised, like, she actually came to say sorry. I didn't even know she would come and say sorry. So doing that already doing that, saying sorry or telling your partner sorry already drop that sweetness in him or her. So let me see what we have here again. Okay, spice it up with Owadia. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it very well. He said, be good friends with your husband. It's not only husband, your boyfriend, your spouse, whatever. Be good friends with them. You find out that when you are friends with your spouse, your husband, your boyfriend, the relationship just flows. You don't even have to put extra effort. You guys tend to relate very well. Like, that bond is just there when you're friends with them. The bond keeps growing and building up. Spice it up with Dia said, absolutely. Okay. Charity said, if I open my mouth now, YouTube will kukuma demonetize me. So I go just dey one corner. Please, Charity, open your mouth. I want to hear what you have in that mouth to say. Please, open the mouth. Oh, open am, open am, open am. Open am, oh. YouTube not go demonetize you. Open it, please. Usa, thank you for joining. Thank you, girl. I see you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay, Charity Garuba said, surprise each other with gift. It makes the love stronger. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Like, that, it cannot be overemphasized, Seth. Surprising your partner with gift, no matter how little, as in, it just creates that soft spot in them. Like, they'll be like, oh, I really need to repay this back. But you're not doing it because you want them to repay you, yeah, but doing that already, that creates that softness. Like, they will appreciate it, they will love it. Like, if you keep buying your partner a gift without them asking, you don't know what you are growing, you don't even know what you are building. Like, the way they will love you, the way that love will grow stronger. Yourself, you'll be surprised, like, what's happening? Keep surprising your partners, your husband, your boyfriend with gifts, no matter how little. no matter how little. Just keep surprising them with beautiful gifts. Find out what they like or what they want to get or what they've been wanting to get. Get it for them, and you see how joyous your partner is. You'll be surprised, Seth. You'll be surprised. Okay guys, thank you for coming. Please, if you're coming in new, just give my video a thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. Give my video a thumb up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up. So the topic we're talking about today is, how do you spice up your relationship? So we've had different comments. Write different comments already. Sandra Brand said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. She also said, spend time together, it helps. Then Faith Garuba said, we should learn to say sorry when we are wrong and keep pride aside. Yes. Spice it up with Uwadia said, be good friends with your husband. Not only your husband though, with your boyfriend, be good friends with your spouse. Yeah. Then Charity Garuba said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love stronger. Yeah, surprising each. Please, if you are just coming in, give my video a thumb up. Give my video a thumbs up. So surprising each other with gifts is another strong thing that spices up a relationship. Don't let your partner be the only one to provide gift or to always gift you. Make sure you also do, no matter what, no matter how little, even though you say, I don't have money, it's not you're always buying me gift, no matter how little, ensure to always surprise them back. Don't let them be the only ones to keep giving you gifts. Hi, Debbie Osef. Thank you for joining. Larry Patrick. Thank you, baby. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. The topic for today is pinned down already. Debbie, this is your topic here. It says, how do you spice up your relationship? How do you spice up your relationship? Drop your comment. Let me know how you spice up your relationship. Let me know what you think we ought to do to keep our relationship going or to spice it up. Drop your comments. Let's talk about it. We already have some comments which I'll be reading from time to time. One, so Sandra Brand said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Spend time together, it helps. Then Garuba Faith said, we should learn how to say sorry when we are wrong and keep pride aside. Then spice it up with Onwa Dia said, be good friends with your husband or your boyfriend, whichever one. Then Charity Garuba said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love stronger. So that's where we've gotten to already. Hi, Boss Martins. Thanks for joining. Today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? Hey, namesake, I see you, baby. So today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are the things we ought to do, or what are the things you do that spices up your relationship? So we've had other comments from people that says, make friends or be good friends with your spouse, buy them gifts, say put pride aside and say sorry when you are wrong. Then I'm also adding that be best of friends with your spouse, because when you are best of friends, you eventually know everything about them. Like, you already know what they want to get. Like, they don't hide things. They want to tell you everything as it goes. Like, they want to tell you one after the other their plans, things they want to achieve. So when they tell you all those things, when you are friends with them, when they tell you all those things, you will look at it and weigh it. Look at the ones you can do. You can pick from those things and make it a gift to them. Like maybe they said, oh, they want to get something, they want to get this, they want to get that. So when you look at the list or look at everything, outweighs it and see the one you can do, yeah, and probably get it as a gift for them. They will love it, they will appreciate you. Okay, let me see the other people we have here. Okay, Larry Patrick said, spending time and understanding each other. Yes, spending time and understanding each other. Uwache Victoria, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, babe. Thank you. Joy Amekina, thank you for joining. So Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses. Go to the place you have sweet memories of yours. Yours faithful, Sinini. Baby girl. So Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. Yes, that's another strong point. That's another strong point. Please, as you come in, don't forget to give my video a thumb up. Like my video. Thank you. So she said, sometimes you have to spend time apart. Okay, I really don't know how spending time apart can. Okay, that's true. I think when they misses you, yeah, when they misses you, I don't know. Maybe you should emphasize on that spending time apart. Tinini, emphasize on that spending time apart. Is it like when you spend time apart, they misses you and that spices up the relationship? Or please emphasize on it. Let me so I'll be sure I got that correctly. Play Grade 5, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Play Grade 5 is saying hi everybody. Madeline, thank you for joining. Joy, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? Please let us know the things you do to spice up your relationship, be it dating or married. Let us know those things you do that spices up your relationship. We have some comments here already. Let me read them again. I'll be reading them from time to time so that those coming would know what we've said or how far we've gone. Sandra said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Spend time together, it helps. Then Faith Garuba said, we should learn to say sorry when we're wrong and keep pride aside. Spice it up with Owadia said, be good friends with your husband. Then Charity Garuba said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love stronger. Yeah. And Uswat said, always make time to call, drop a text or chat, and just to check on your partner. Yes, that's another strong one. Always make time to call, drop a text or chat to check up on them. Yeah, that is really, really very important. Sometimes they get overwhelmed with work. Just a simple, hi babe, how are you doing? How is work going? Can lighten your spouse's mood and be like, so this man cares, or this man actually cares. So create time. Hi Frank, I see you. Thank you for joining. So create time for call, text. If you cannot call at that point in time, you can just drop a short text message. Hey baby, how are you? I miss you. I love you. Things like that. As in romantic words like, hey love, how you doing? Let me even add it. Learn to be romantic. That one is still part of it. Learn to be romantic. It's part of it to learn to be romantic. Don't just see your relationship like, even if you are best friends, there's still this part of romance that you should put in your relationship. So Uswat said, always make time to call, drop a text or chat just to check up on your partner. Then Larry Patrick said, spending time and understanding each other. Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other excesses, go to places you have sweet memories of. So that's like one main thing. Go to places you have sweet memories of. That's like maybe when you are free or you tell your partner that you guys should create time, go to place, maybe a place you guys first met or a place you've been to before that you enjoyed, that you really had fun or enjoyed being there. You can just say, babe, let's go to this place, let's just stay together, I want us to be together. Please, as you come in, drop your points, drop your comments. The topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship? Drop your comments, drop the things that you know has works for you, or drop what you think would work for us, because we are all learning here. We are all learning. Please, as you come in, don't forget to give my video a thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. Hey, Michael, I see you. I see you. Thank you for joining, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. So drop your comments, drop your points. Let us know those things that you think would actually help to spice up a relationship. Yeah, Michael said, we love to learn a lot from today's topic. Yes, we're all learning. Buki, baby. Buki, I see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So, like Victoria said, spending time apart. So I was actually telling her to make more emphasis on that spending time apart. Is it like being away from your partner spices up the relationship? I know that when you're away from them, it makes them miss you and want to be with you. Yeah, but from my own point, I just want her to emphasize on it, expatiate on it too. Okay. Larry said, always be playful, don't be too serious, and add a little spice of playfulness. That's it. Yeah, some relationships, God, some spouses are just too serious. Like, they take relationship as a business, as a business. I don't even know. You just see the guy, so serious, or the lady so serious, no laugh, no play, nothing. They just act like they are coexisting or co-living in the same space or in the same house, which is very wrong. Always create time to play, smile, play, like do things together. Yeah, not being so serious as if it's a business affair. Please, as you come in, today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things that will help us spice our relationship? So that's where we basically are right now. So David said, pray at all time for your partner, the relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by external forces. That is very true. Prayer should be like number one thing for everybody, yeah? Because you wouldn't know what would happen tomorrow. You don't even know the people that want your relationship to grow. You don't even know those that don't even want to see you both together. So I think Debbie's point should be like number one, pray for your spouses, pray for your relationship. As in, pray that those external forces will not come and hijack your relationship. Please, as you come in, don't forget to give my video a thumb up. Today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? How do you spice up your relationship? What are the things we ought to do? Or what are the things we should do to spice up our relationship? We are all learning. So from this chat, we're going to be learning from other people's views and opinion. So drop yours as you come in. Thank you. Fatima, I see you. Chinelo, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I see you. Okay, where am I? Okay, Jessica said, take care of yourself, spend quality time together, give your partner space, and have your space too. Yeah, discuss your goals and dreams, satisfy their egos, make them feel special. Nothing like a quickly. Okay, I don't know what nothing like a quickly means, but if you can still help me on that, so it make it simpler. She gave us a lot of points. Jessica actually gave us a lot of points, yeah? She said, take care of yourself. As a lady, as a guy, endeavor to always take care of yourself. Change your hair as often as possible. It doesn't have to be really expensive hair. Change your outfits, change your clothes, your nighties. As in, just try and look good all the time. Try and look good. Don't leave yourself just like that. Just try and look good. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. She said, give your partner space and have your own space. Yes, probably when you see he's not in a good frame of mind, if that's what you actually mean, I don't know. But when you feel they are not in a good frame of mind, or when they tell you, I don't want to talk now, and you've tried to make them talk, you can give them space and give them some time. Then later, walk up to them and let them know, ask them what's up or what's happening. Don't keep pushing. If he tells you, hey babe, I don't want to talk now, please just give me the space, please give them the space. It's very important. Sometimes take your own space too. Clear your head, refresh your mind. As in, okay, we are having a lot of comments. Please, if you are just coming in, don't forget to give my video a thumb up. Don't forget to give my video a thumb up. Okay, Victoria said, when you spend time apart, it definitely makes you miss your spouse. When you get to see them, you just want to eat them. Like literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy that moment. Oh, that's exactly what I said, but I didn't know if that was what you meant. So she said, being apart from your spouse, what she meant by that is like, when you're apart, when you spend time apart, it definitely makes you miss your spouse. It definitely makes you miss your spouse. Then when you get to see them, you just want to eat them. Like, you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment. Yes, that's the part of it. You see, she said, learn to spend time apart. And what she meant by that is, when you spend time apart with from your partner, yeah, when you later get to see them, nothing else matters at that point. All you just want to do is like, you want to eat them up at that point, and nothing else matters. So she said that helps to spice up the relationship. Okay. Chidelo said, following. Please, if you are just coming, drop your point. Fatima, I see you. Ivie, thank you so much. Thank you. I see you. She said, hey, girlfriend. Thank you, babes. I see you. Then Boss Martin said, pink compliment is a great way to boost confidence. Compliment her achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when alone, as well as when you are in front of colleague. Okay, this is coming from a man. No, this is coming from a man, because all the points we've been having since are from ladies. Yeah, so this one is coming from my own boss. Yeah, it's coming from him. So he said, paying compliments is a great way to boost confidence. He said, compliment her on her achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when alone, and also when you are in front of a colleague. You see, that's another great point, another interesting point. Like, it's not only the females. No, this is coming from a man here. Okay, it's not only complimenting her. You have to still compliment the men or the guys as well. Compliment them, let them know that, babe, I value you. This is your hair looks good, your haircut looks good, this your shirt is lovely. As in, just tell them, hi, my mommy and ITV, thank you for joining. Mommy and ITV is saying, greetings, everyone. So what he said is compliment her skills, her achievements, her looks, when you are alone, and even when they're in front of a colleague or anywhere. Thumbs up, done. Thank you, my mommy and ITV. Thank you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you. So he said compliments her. Not only her, you can compliment him too. He can just get something and you're like, oh, this looks lovely, or I like this on you, I love this shirt on you, I love the way it fits you, or I love this cap, your haircut is lovely, or your wristwatch is superb. Just compliment them in front of friends, in front of family, when you are alone. Compliment them. That's what Boss Martin said. Thank you for that point, boss. Okay, what we have again here? Okay, he also said, okay, colleague, friends, and relative, it will show her. Okay, he said when you compliment them, it will show her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. You see, he said when you show her those compliments when alone, when with colleagues, or when or when with family, it shows her that you love her and you're not afraid to show her to the world, or let the world know how much you love her. Also with the ladies, so do that to your guys, to the guys too. Grace, baby, I see you. Thank you for joining. Today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we should do to spice up our relationship? So we have a lot of points here already. If you have your own points, just drop them in the comment section, then we'll talk about them. Thank you, guys. This is really, really interesting. Like, I guess we're all learning from these points. Okay, Jessica said, nothing like a quickie. Okay. Did you get that? Nothing like a quickie. I don't want to talk past like that though. I saw she write them. I saw I could talk am. She said nothing like a quickie. I saw she talk am more, and I saw I go. I saw she write them, and I saw I go talk am. Okay, she said whether it's just before you are heading to work or at your partner's lunch break, just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with a great mood for the rest of the day. Did you guys hear that? She said nothing like a quickie, yeah? Whether it's just before you are heading to work or at your partner's lunch break, just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with a great mood for the rest of the day. You see another great point? That is another great point from Jessica. She said nothing like a quickie. Whether it's when you're going to work, be prepared. What she meant is be prepared for a quickie at all times. Whether it's at lunch, dinner, or whatsoever, just be prepared. That nothing like a quickie. That it can leave you with great mindset or great memories as well. So she said nothing like a quickie. Okay. All right, we're still here. Okay, she also said always compliment each other. That's true. Just as Boss Martin said, always compliment each other. Not only the guys complimenting the ladies to compliment your men. Tell them how good they look. Tell them how you love what they are doing. Tell them you appreciate them. Tell them you are proud of them. As in, compliment them. Say those things that will make somebody's head buzz, like, babe, I like this your hair, I like this your haircut, I like your shirt, have you worn this before? As in, just those sweet little things. Those little things you think don't matter, they are the things that actually matters in a relationship. As in, compliment each other. That's from Jessica too. Then, okay, Jessica also said, family that prays together, live together. Yes, just as Debbie said earlier, Always pray together. She said, family that prays together, live together. Pray for your spouses, pray for them, pray for your family, pray for your relationship. God is number one in everything. So pray for your spouse, pray for your relationship, pray for everything that you guys want to achieve and accomplish. Just pray that it all comes to pass, because we never can tell. We never can tell. So we're still here. Let me see. Okay, but okay, Chinelo said communication is the key. Set ego aside and trust. Yes, that's true. You have to trust your partner. Trust. If you don't trust them, there's no how you can keep a good, or let me not say a perfect relationship, because there's nothing like a perfect relationship, yeah. But when you trust them, it just keep the relationship going. Like, it keeps you guys stronger, as in the bond keeps growing stronger by the day. So Chinelo said, communication is the key. Set ego aside and trust. But Martin said, I have to leave now. Oh, thank you so much, boss. You've really done well. Thank you for the points and everything. Thank you. Martin says, I just quickly want to say you are doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay, Jessica said, exercise together to keep fit. Yes, that is another thing. But the thing is, one of you might not like doing this exercise. Maybe it's just the lady that likes the exercise part, or just the guy. So one day you can just set a day aside and say, today I'm going jogging with you, or today I'm going to the gym with you, or today I'm going to be exercising with you. Doing those little things, or saying that alone already boosts, as in touch some soft spots. So she said exercise together. Okay. Fatima Ivie said encourage one another to do better. Yes, that is true. That is another strong point. Encourage one another to do better. As in, don't say because I don't want her to get angry, I will not correct you, or I don't want him to get angry, I will not correct you. No, when your spouse is doing something wrong, or when they are doing something and they are not good at it or not growing, encourage them. Bring all their ideas to make that thing work. Support them. That's where support comes in. Support them. Be supportive. Support them. Bring ideas. Let them understand that you care for them and you care about what they are doing or what they intend to achieve. So as they go about their thing, just encourage them. Imam Space, thank you. She said greetings, host and everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So Yvette said, encourage each other to do better. So always try and encourage your spouse. Okay. Encourage one another to do well. So where you see they're lagging behind, tell them, babe, this thing, you're not doing it well. This is how you should do it. Or these are how I found out you'll be able to do it better. Let's try this. So encourage each other. Yeah, avoid unnecessary fights and quarrel. That is another thing that scatters relationship. So the guys will say, she nags a lot, she nags too much, she's always nagging. So you should try and avoid those little things that you think is making her nag or making him nag. Check out those loopholes that makes you guys always want to quarrel or exchange words. Like, before somebody goes about nagging or complaining or quarreling over little things, there must be something that you do constantly that person doesn't like. So try to find out what that thing is. That's where understanding your spouse comes in. Try to understand them. Try to know what you're doing that's always pissing them off, that makes them quarrel. Try to find out those things that he or she does that you don't like, that's always making you angry and quarrel. So she said, avoid unnecessary quarrels and argument. Find a way to always settle your disputes before the end of the day. Joy, I see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Michael said, yes, so yes, we are learning from this point. Yes, so we are all learning. We're learning from this point, honestly. Even myself, I'm learning. What do I know? Then Joy said, make out time for each other. Compliment yourselves on little and great achievements. Gift each other, no matter how small. And above all, pray for one another. Thank you so much. You see that point? Make out time for each other. Compliment yourselves on little things. It doesn't have to be one big thing or one big achievement before you want to compliment your spouse. Always compliment them. Please, as you come in, don't forget to give my video a thumb up. Please, please, please give my video a thumb up. So Joy said, make out time for each other. Compliment yourselves on little and great achievements. Gift each other, no matter how small. Yes, this is, as in, that gifting part cannot be overemphasized. Like, no matter how small, try and gift your partner, even if it's once in a while. Not once in a while, except every other time. Like, it's not only when they are celebrating birthdays or when they are celebrating that you gift them. When you go out, you see something that you know, my partner would like this, or my husband, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my wife would like this kind of thing. Get it for them. It doesn't have to be so expensive, but that little, the fact that you took out that little to get that thing makes them joyful and want to make you happy. Please, if you are just joining, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things that you do, or what are those things that you know we can do to help us spice our relationship? Drop your comments, guys. Drop your comments. I'll be going back to read most of the comments after I'm done with this. I'll be going back to read most of the comments for those that are just joining us. Okay. Larry said, also make sure you are a good listener. That is very important, like importanter. Always also make sure you are a good listener. Argue less sometimes. Always remember, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. That's true. That's true. Like, when you make out time, like when you make out time to listen, when your partner knows that you are a good listener, like, she will eventually comes to you when she has, as in, every little thing, that if she has any problem, anything she wants to talk about, you'll be the number one person she'll come to, not going to look for a good listener outside, thereby making you a second party in a third party in your relationship. So make yourself a good listener. As in, that cannot even be overemphasized. Just make yourself a good listener. Let your partner know that, okay, they can always count on you, that they can always tell you things and you'll be there for them, or you will always find a solution or help them out in any situation they talk to you about. Make yourself a good listener. That is very important. She also said, argue less sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, all the time. In fact, argue less, because when you're arguing all the time, as in, it's so tiring. It's really so tiring. So argue less sometimes. Me, I would say all the time. You don't really have to, like, make lots of issue out of little issues. Yeah, don't make big, as in, big issues out of little things. Always remember, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. Thank you, Larry, for that point. Thank you. Diary of your favorite nurse is here. Thank you for joining. She's saying, hello, everyone. So today's topic is, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you. So today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? Or what are those things we ought to do, or what are those things we can do to spice up our relationship? Drop your points. Let me go back and read other comments for those that are just joining us. Please drop your points, drop your points, drop your points. How do we spice up our relationship? How do we spice up our relationship? What are those things we should do to spice up our relationship? Okay. Sandra Brand said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Spend time with each other. It helps. Okay. Faith said, we should learn how to say sorry when we are wrong and keep pride aside. Then spice it up with what Dia said. Be good friends with your husband, your boyfriend, be good friends with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, whichever one. Be good friends with them. Then Charity said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love stronger. Okay. Uswat said, always make out time to call. Drop a text or a chat just to check up on your partner. Then Lara said, spend time and understand each other. Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. Okay, by spending time apart, she said she meant when you spend time apart, it definitely makes you miss your spouse. So that when you get to see them, you just want to eat them, like you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment. You just want to enjoy the moment. So Larry said, also be playful. Don't be too serious. Add a little spice of playfulness. So that's another point from Larry. Debbie said, pray at all time for your partner and relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by an external force. Jessica said, take good care of yourself. Spend quality time together. Give your partner space and have your space too. Discuss your goals and dreams. Satisfy their ego. Make them feel special. Nothing like a quickie. So, okay, I've done that. Martin said, pay compliment is a great way to boost confidence. Compliment her on her achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when you are alone and as well as when you are in front of colleagues, friends, and relatives. It will show her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. So that's from Martins. And Jessica also said, nothing like a quickie. Whether it's just before you're heading to work or at your partner's lunch break, or just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with great mood for the rest of the day. Jessica also said, dress up. Remember the way you would dress to impress your partner. When you are dating, you should try to look your best when you were with them. Years have passed, but you can still do that. Okay, what she meant by this is that you should learn to dress up to impress your partner. So I think this is basically for the married people. That's the way you used to dress back then when you guys were dating, that usually attracts him. You shouldn't let that die off. That even while married, you should learn to bring back those styles. Dress to impress them. Let them see you dress and look good. Don't just leave yourself that way. You get? Like, dress well. Don't say because we're married now, I don't need to impress him anymore. No, she said you have to do better. Hi sis. Hi Emanuela, thank you for joining. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you come in. Today's topic is Today's topic is how to spice up your relationship. What are those things that you do to spice up a relationship? Or what are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship? Okay, where was I? I'm just going back to read other comments we had. Jessica said, dress up. Remember the way you would dress to impress your partner when you were dating. You would try to look your best when you were with them. Must have passed, but you can still do better. So always improve on your dress style. Look out for what is fashionable that suits you and dress well so they can always look at you with a new eye every now and then. Not like one, don't go and leave yourself like one old man be dressing and be tying wrapper. Don't go and be tying wrapper in your husband's house. So get sexy night wears, homestay dresses, how would I call them? Nice ones, sexy ones that you can wear, that you feel comfortable in, that you can wear, that you know your partner likes. Okay, where are we now? Okay, Jessica, as I said, always compliment each other. And she said, family that prays together live together. Jennifer said, yes, I agree with you, Jessica. Compliment your partner. Then Chinelo said, communication is the key. Set ego aside and trust your partner. Then the next one is from Jessica too. She said, exercise together to keep fit. Don't let yourself out like, oh, because I'm now with him, or because I have a boyfriend now, or because I'm married now, I just want to live myself. You eat whatever you like. You don't want to keep in shape. You just want to live yourself like that. My sister, my brother, it will shock you. It will shock you. I beg. Please, guys. That point cannot be overemphasized. Like, really, exercise together. Just keep fit. Anything that you know you can do to keep yourself fit or keep your body fit, keep in shape, keep you looking good, do them. Do them. Don't say because you're having the relationship or because you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you just leave yourself, eat anyhow, add weight anyhow, or reduce anyhow. No, just keep in shape. Keep you in shape and keep healthy. Okay. Then Fatima said, encourage one another to do well. Encourage one another to do well. Then Fatima also said, avoid unnecessary fights / quarrels. Avoid unnecessary fights and quarrels. Then Joy said, make out time for each other. Compliment yourselves on little and great achievements. Gift each other, no matter how small. And above all, pray for one another. So that's another great point. Then we also have one from Larry, which said, also make sure you are a good listener. Argue less sometimes and always remember, we all make mistakes. Thank you, Manela and Daria, your favorite nurse, for joining. Our topic for today is how to spice up your relationship. How do you spice up your relationship? So we've had really great points from a lot of people. I believe we've all learned from it. So if you have your points too, you can drop them. If you have your points, you can drop them. Drop your points, guys. If you have your points, drop them. How do you spice up your relationship? What are those things you think we ought to do to help spice up our relationship? Be it marriage or dating. What are those things that we can do to spice up our relationship? If you're just joining us, please don't forget to give this video a thumb up. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up. Thank you for joining. Today's topic is how do you spice up your relationship? Like, what are those things you feel we can do to help spice up our relationship, marriage, dating, whichever one. What are those things you think we can do to spice up our relationship? So we've had lots and lots of comments. I've learned a lot, and I know a lot of you have learned a lot as well. So guys, what are those things you think or you feel we should do to spice up our relationship? What are those things? Keep your comments coming in. Keep your comments coming in. Keep your comments coming in, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. So how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we should do to help spice up our relationship? Drop your comments, guys. Drop your comments. For those that are just joining us, I'll read through some of these comments that we've got. So if you know any of those points, or if you know the things that we can do, or if you have an idea of things we can do to spice up our relationship, dating, marriage, please drop your points. Let me read some of the points we've got so far. We got one from Sandra, which said, spend time together. It helps a lot. Put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Then Faith said, you should learn to say sorry when we are wrong and keep pride aside. Spice it up with Owandia said, be good friends with your husband. Then Charity said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love grow stronger. Then Uswat said, always make time to call. Drop a text or a chat to check up on your partner. Larry said, spend time and understand each other. Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart. Ignore each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. So she said, Victoria says, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignore each other's excesses, go to places you have sweet memories of. Yeah, and okay, Debbie said, pray at all time for your partner and relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow and get influenced by external forces. Then Larry also said, also be playful, don't be too serious. Add a little spice of playfulness. So those are some of the points that I'm reading out. So if you have your points, you can drop them in the comment section. Let's talk about them. How do you spice up your relationship, or what are those things you feel we ought to do to help spice up our relationship? Drop your comments. Let's talk about them. Drop your points. Tell us what you feel or what you've done that have worked, or tell us those little things, those major things that we can do to lighten our partner's mood, to make them happy. Just tell us those things that you've done or you know we can do. How do you spice up your relationship, or what can we do to help us spice our relationship? Then Victoria said, when you spend time apart, it definitely makes you miss your spouse. When you get to see them, you just want to eat them, like you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment. As in, you just want to enjoy them. As in, nothing else matters at that point in time. So Martin said, paying compliments is a great way to boost confidence. Complimenting her on her achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when you're alone, as well as when you're in front of colleagues, friends, relatives. It shows her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. So that one was from Martins, that you should always compliment your spouse. Not only the ladies, guys as well, but compliment your girlfriends, your wife. Guys, compliment your wives and girlfriends. Husband, compliments your wife. Girlfriend's wife, compliments your husband and boyfriend. Make them, it makes them look special. Shows them how much they are loved, or how much you love them. Then Jessica said, nothing like a quickie. Remember, okay, she said nothing like a quickie, whether it's just before you're heading to work or at your partner's lunch. Just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with a great mood for the rest of the day. That was Jessica's comment. She also said, dress up. Remember the way you would dress to impress your partner when you were dating. You would try to look your best when you were with them. Years must have passed, but you can still do better. This is more like when you have been in a relationship for long, or when you're finally married. Always dress well. Dress attractive, as in look for latest styles that suits you, that you like, or that you love, that you know your partner like. Always keep up with it. Like, look good, dress up, look good. Then she also said, always compliment each other. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you come in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So Jessica also said, always compliment each other. Then she said, family that prays together, live together. Then Jennifer said, I agree with you, Jessica. Compliment your partners. So please, guys, as you come in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The topic for today is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship? Then we had this one from Chinelo, which said, communication is the key. Set ego aside and trust your partner. So sometimes these are ego. We all have that ego. So your ability to set it aside means a lot. As in, it means a lot, a whole lot. Even your partner will understand that, because we all have that ego. Excuse me. So the next one was from Jessica, which said, exercise together to keep fit. Exercise together to keep fit. Then Fatima Ivie said, encourage one another to do well. Whether in your career and businesses and work, whatsoever it is, just try as much as possible to encourage each other to do better. Let them know where they are lacking behind. Let them know what they are doing wrong, and give them your point, or find solutions to problems together. Then Fatima Ivie also said, avoid unnecessary fights and quarrels. Then we had this one from Joy, which said, make out time for each other, compliment yourselves on little and great achievements. Gift each other no matter how small, and above all, pray for one another. That's from Joy. Then Larry said, also make sure you are a good listener. Argue less sometimes. Always remember, nobody is perfect and we all make mistakes. Yes, that's another great point. Then Larry said, also be 100% real with your partner. Don't fake who you are. Don't fake who you are not. Let your partner know the real you. Yes, that is another great point, because some persons just fake it to be in a relationship, which is not good, because as the day goes by in that relationship, as far as you keep building that relationship, as months goes by, as years goes by, and as the relationship keeps growing, you tend to bring out your real self. Then your partner will not be like, this is not how you were when we were dating, or when we started dating. My network. Okay, guys, like I was saying, don't pretend to be who you are not. Always show your partner from the beginning the kind of person you are. If you are one that gets angry at little things, or that gets angry every now and then over irrelevant things, start to show it from the beginning. Don't pretend to be good. Don't pretend that you can handle things that you cannot even handle. You get it? Don't pretend to be who you are not. Show that your real attitude, your real character. Let them know that this is what you are. Because if you pretend to be who you are not from the start, and you start growing the relationship months after months, years after years, and then you start bringing out your character, your partner will be like, oh, she has changed. Oh, she has changed. Oh, she's not who she used to be. Oh, this girl has changed, or this guy has changed. What has happened? As in, not knowing that you were pretending all this while. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you. Today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship? So we've had so many comments from different people. We've learned a lot today, and I'll be reading most of those comments for those that are just coming. Excuse me. So the last one we had was from Larry, which said, don't fake who you are. Like, be true from the start. Don't fake who you are. Be real. Be 100% real with your partner from the beginning of your relationship. Don't fake who you are not. Don't pretend to be somebody else. Don't pretend to be what you are not. Let your partner understand you. Let him know you for who you are. Let him know your character, and decide if he wants to live with it or be with that character. And decide if he feels he can change you or makes you a better person. Just bring that character out. As in, don't hide anything. If you are a very aggressive person, let him know you are very aggressive. Not that after 3 months or after 4 months of dating or after years of dating, you start bringing out, you start showing your real self, and now make them feel, they now start feeling like you have changed. And meanwhile, that's how you've been all your life. But if from the beginning you have shown that character, and he still wants to stay, and he still likes you and wants to be with you, then it's fine. Over time, you grow and change those characters. Yeah, you change those characters. You groom yourself to what you want. Like, you groom yourself to the best version of you that suits you for what your partner wants. So, guys, if you have your points, you can drop them. Don't forget to like my video. Give this video a thumb up. Don't forget to like my video. Thank you. If you're just coming, drop your points. Today's topic is how to spice up your relationship. How do you spice up your relationship? What are those things that we ought to do to spice up our relationship? What are your points? Drop them. Let's see. Let me read some points of others so you learn from them. For those that are just coming, I'll be reading some of the points so you can learn from them as well. If you have your own points, you can drop them too. Then the first one was from Sandra, which said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. When you understand your partner's hobby, when you know that, oh, my partner loves doing this at his free time, or this is what he likes, you can just create time. Create time. Everybody is busy, yeah? But those little time you create just to be with your partner, or to spend time with them, or do what they love doing with them, means a lot to them. Usually means a lot to them. So you can just create time and do his hobby with him, or just tell him that, oh, tomorrow I'll be doing this thing with you. Himself, he will be surprised, like, oh, really, you want to do this with me? Because he knows that it's not what you like, or it's not what you enjoy doing, but because he likes doing it, yeah, you just want to, like, make him happy and spice things up. Do it with him, even if you don't know, even though you don't know how to do it, but you just want to show him that you can actually be that person you are. Yeah. So we had another one from, okay guys, if you are just coming in, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today's topic is how do you spice up your relationship. How to spice up your relationship. What are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship? What are those things you feel we should do to help us spice our relationship? You can drop your comments, tell us your points, tell us what you feel we can do, tell us those, give us your own point of view, give us the things, tell us the things you've done that has actually worked for you. I'll also read out some comments of some persons that they've dropped for us, which we've learned from, or we've gained ideas from. So if you have your own point, you can share with us. If you have your own point, kindly share with us. Sandra said, put effort in understanding each other's hobby. Then spend time together. It helps. Spend time together. It helps. It helps. Then Faith said, we should learn how to say sorry when we are wrong and keep pride aside. Spice it up with Owadia said, be good friends with your husband. Not only your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, be good friends with your spouse. Then Charity said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love stronger. That's a good point, and it cannot even be overemphasized. Yeah, that point cannot be overemphasized. Then Uswat said, always make out time to call. Drop a text or a chat just to check on your partner. Excuse me. Then Larry said, spend time and understand each other. Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart. You have to spend time apart. Ignore each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. Then by that, she said she meant spending time apart. By spending time apart, she meant when you spend time apart, it definitely makes you miss your spouse. So when you get to see them, you just want to eat them. Like you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment. That was from Victoria. She said, spending time apart makes your partner misses you. And when you see them, you just want to eat them up. And at that point in time, nothing else matters. So guys, if you are just joining us, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give my video a thumb up. And today's topic is how to spice up your relationship, or what are those things you feel we ought to do to help us spice our relationship, or what are those things that you've been doing that helps you spice your relationship. Please do well to share with us. Just drop a comment. Tell us what you feel has helped your relationship grow, what you do that spices it up as well. We've had several comments, like a lot of comments. That's what I'll be reading through, so we can also learn from them. I've learned from there, and I know a lot of us have also learned from it too. Then, okay, where did I stop? Okay, Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses, go to places you have sweet memories of, and by spending time apart, she said, when you spend time apart from your partners, it's builds this, as in they misses you, and when you get to see them or when you get to meet them, you literally want to eat them up. Like at that point in time, nothing else matters. You just want to be with them and enjoy the moment. Then Larry said, also be playful. Don't be too serious. Add a little spice of playfulness. Then Debbie said, pray at all times for your spouse and relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by external forces. Then Jessica said, take care of yourself, spend quality time together, give your partner space and have your space too. Give your partner space and have your space too. Discuss your goals and dreams. Satisfy their egos. Make them feel special. Nothing like a quickie. Then Martin said, saying her compliment is a great way of boosting confidence. Compliment her on each achievement, on her achievement, looks, skills and all that makes her special. Do it when alone and as well as when she's in front of colleagues, friends, and relatives. It shows her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. That's from Martins. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. And our today's topic is how to spice up your relationship. What do you do to spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship? If you have your points, you can drop them in the comment section so that we can all learn from it. So Martin said, paying compliment is a great way to boost confidence. Compliment her on her achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when alone and as well as when she's in front of colleagues, or when you are in front of colleagues, friends, and relatives. It shows her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. Nothing like a quickie. Okay, this is from Jessica. She said, nothing like a quickie. Whether it's just before you are heading to work or at your partner's lunch break, just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with a great mood for the rest of the day. Please guys, don't forget to give my video a thumb up as you come in. Thank you for joining us. Today's topic is how to spice up our relationship. What are those things that you do to help spice your relationship up, and what are those things you feel we can do to spice our relationship? Let us know your points. I'm reading out the comments of some comments that other persons have dropped, so you can drop yours too so that we can learn from them. So Jessica said, dress up. Remember the way you would dress to impress your partner when you were dating. You would try to look your best, and when you were with them. Years must have passed, but you can still do that. Always compliment each other. Family that pray together. Okay, Jessica also said always compliment each other. Then she also said family that pray together live together. Then Jennifer said, yes, I agree with you, Jessica. Compliment your partner. Then Chinelu said, communication is the key. Set ego aside and trust your partner. Fatima said, encourage one another to do well. She also said, avoid unnecessary fights and quarrels. Then Joyce said, make out time for each other, compliment yourselves on little and great achievements, gift each other no matter how small, and above all, pray for one another. Then Larry said, also make sure you are a good listener. Argue less sometimes. Always remember, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. That's true. We all make mistakes, and nobody is perfect. Larry also said, also be 100% real with your partner. Don't fake who you are not. Let your partner know the real you. Good evening, Santos Academy. Thank you for joining us. Joshua, thank you for joining us. But Joshua is saying, good evening. Oh, sorry I came in late. Sure, I've missed a lot. You've missed a whole lot. Like, you've missed a whole lot. But don't worry. I got you. I'll go back and read all those comments for you. Chinelo says she's taking notes. So Chinelo is taking notes with you. She has a pen in her hand already. She's taking notes. Grace, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining. Grace, thank you for joining. Please, if you are just coming, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Like this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay. Then our topic for today is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things that you do that help you spice up your relationship? Or what are those things you feel, or those things we ought to do to help us spice our relationship? Drop your comments, guys. Let other people learn from them. I'll also be reading the comments of other people so you learn from them as well. I've learned, and I believe we've all learned from these comments and opinions of others. So I'll be reading from the beginning, the comments. A lot of persons have dropped. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. For those that are just coming, I'll just read some of them to your hearing. I'll be reading some of them to your hearing. Okay, Charity said, surprise each other with gifts. It makes the love stronger. Yeah, that one cannot even be overemphasized. Yeah, it cannot be overemphasized. No matter how little the gift is, just get it for your partner, no matter how little. And one thing is, don't let this gifting be coming from one-sided. Don't let it be one-sided. Don't let your partner be the only one buying you gifts. Always try to return. I know they're not gifting you for you to return, but when you reciprocate that gesture, like when you reciprocate that love, as in, it makes it linger. Like they want to keep doing it. They want to keep doing it because they feel you appreciated it, and you also got them another gift, or you got them a gift too. So it makes that gifting process linger. Yeah. So we had one from Uswat which says, always make time to call, drop a text or chat just to check up on your partner. Then Larry said, spending time and understanding each other. Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. Then Larry also said, also be playful. Don't be too serious, and add a little spice of playfulness to your relationship. So in some relationship, it just look to me like a contract. The guy will be frowning, as in the way they'll be looking at it, don't be as if they were forced to be in a relationship. So Larry is trying to say here that we should spice our relationship up with little spice of playfulness. Then Debbie said, pray at all time for your partner and relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by external forces. Then Jessica said, take care of yourself, spend quality time together, give your partner space and have your space. Discuss your goals and dreams, satisfy their ego, make them feel special. Nothing like a quickie. So that one was from Jessica. She said nothing like a quickie. Now so she talk, not be me talk more. Okay, then we had this one from Boss Martins. Martins said, paying compliment is a great way to boost confidence. Compliment her on her achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when alone as well as when you are in front of colleagues, friends, and relatives. It will show her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. Then we had this one from Jessica, which said, okay, nothing like a quickie. She had to emphasize more on that, like nothing like a quickie, whether it's just before you are heading to work or at your partner's lunch break. Just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with a great mood for the rest of the day. Now Jessica talked that one, not be me. Okay. Then Jessica said, she also said, dress up. Remember the way you would dress to impress your partner when you were dating. You would try to look your best. You were with your best when you were with them. Years must have passed, but you can still do that. Yeah, because a lot of persons would dress up just to get the attention of their spouse. After they've started dating, after a few years, a few months, they just let themselves go. They stop dressing. They just feel reluctant about the way they look. So Jessica said, yeah, dress up and look good for your spouse. Don't say because you have them now or because you're dating them now, you can just leave yourself like that. No, she said dress up and look good. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And now today's topic is how to spice your relationship. How do you spice your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to help spice our relationship? Drop your comments, guys. Drop your points. Drop your experiences, your opinions. Drop them. I'm reading out the comments of those that have dropped theirs so you guys can learn from them. I've learned a lot and I believe you too learn from it. So drop yours so we can learn from it. How do you spice your relationship, or what are those things we can do to help us spice our relationship? Then Jessica also said, exercise together to keep fit. Exercise together to keep fit. Then we had this one from Fatima. Fatima said, encourage one another to do well. Always encourage your partner, your spouse. Always encourage them, whether in their businesses, in their career, in their jobs, whatsoever they do. Just encourage them to do well and to do better. If you feel they are not improving in what they are doing, search for ways they can improve on that particular thing. Bring out your own options. Give her ideas. Make her grow. Don't allow them, like, if I tell her she's doing the wrong thing now, she'll get angry. Let her get angry, provided you're telling her the right thing. Encourage her. Give her reasons why you feel she has to improve and do better for herself. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give my video a thumb up. And our today's topic is how to spice up your relationship. What are those things we ought to do to spice up our relationship, or what are those things we can do to spice up our relationship? Please drop your points so we can learn from them. I'm reading out the points of others so you too can learn from them. We're all going to learn this night, as in everybody is going to learn, because me, I've learned a lot already and I am still learning from your comments. So Larry Patrick said, also make sure you are a good listener. Argue less sometimes. Always remember, nobody is perfect and we all make mistakes. She also said, also be 100% real with your partner. Don't fake who you are not. Let your partner know the real you. Let your partner know the real you. Okay. Hi, Peculiar. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you come in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, guys. So today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to help us spice our relationship? I have a lot of comments from other people that I have learned from, and if you have your own points, your own comments, please do well to drop them. Let's also learn from your comments. So I'll be reading out some comments so you too can learn from them. So, but Joshua said, in my opinion, it is good to prioritize each other's need. Once in a while, travel together just for the fun of it. Avoid third parties in your relationship, except when absolutely necessary. Oh, thumbs up, done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Peculiar. Thank you so much. So Joshua said, in his opinion, it's good to prioritize each other's need. Once in a while, travel together. So he said, travel together for the fun of it. Avoid third parties in your relationship, except when absolutely necessary. That is very important, especially that third party, because sometimes the person you are telling these things might even be the person that doesn't want you to grow, or that does not even want your relationship to grow or improve. And thereby the person, after bringing your relationship out to that person, they will end up giving you wrong advice, like, I beg you, leave her, don't fit you, all this kind of thing. And they'll just start discouraging you, giving you wrong advice, because they are either jealous, or they don't want that relationship to grow because they don't have, or theirs is shaking. So mind how you relate your relationship issues with third parties. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. And now today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do, or what are those things we can do to help us spice up our relationship? So a lot of persons have dropped their comments, their points, their opinions, what they've done that has worked for them, or what is still working for them. I'll go back and read some of these comments. I've learned a lot from them, and I know you too will learn from them. So if you have your own opinion, your points, or if you know those things you feel we should do that will help us grow, or that will spice up our relationship, drop them in the comment section so we can talk about them, so others can learn from it as well. So let me read some comments for you, so you can learn from them. You're well done. So we had this one from, okay, let me start from the previous ones we had. Okay, Uswat said, always make time to call, drop a text or a chat just to check up on your partner. Then Larry said, spend time and understand each other. Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses, go to places you have sweet memories of. Then by spending time apart, she said she meant when you spend time apart from your partner, it definitely makes you misses them. Then when you get to see them, you just want to eat them. Like you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment with them. You just want to enjoy the moment. So she said it's best sometimes we spend time apart from our spouse, so they'll miss us. By so doing, when we get to see them, would be so engrossed with each other. So that was from Victoria. Please, if you're just joining us, give my video a thumbs up. Give my video a thumbs up, please. And now today's topic is, how do you spice up your relationship? What are those things we ought to do to help us spice up our relationship? Or what are those things you know, or that you've been doing that has helped you, that has been helping you spice up your relationship? Do well to share with us. Feel free to share with us. Drop a comment about it so that we can learn from it. I'm learning too. Everybody is learning. We all have our opinions. We all have our different strategies. So drop yours. Let's learn from it. And I'll be reading some of our past comments so you too can learn one or two from them too. So Victoria said, sometimes you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. Okay. Then Larry said, also be playful, don't be too serious. Add a little spice of playfulness. Play, okay. She said, add a little spice of playfulness. Then Debbie said, pray at all time for your partner and relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by external forces. That's from Debbie. Then Jessica said, take care of yourself, spend quality time together, give your partner space and have your space too. Discuss your goals and dreams, satisfy their egos, make them feel special. And she also said nothing like a quickie. Yeah. Then Victoria said, by spending time apart, it definitely makes you miss your partner. When you get to see them, you just want to eat them. Like you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment. That's from Victoria. Then Martin said, paying compliment. Paying compliment is a great way to boost confidence. Compliments are on our achievements, lose skills, and all that makes art special. Do it when alone and when you are in front of colleague, friends, relative. It will show her that you are not afraid to let others know how much you love her. That one was from Martins. She said you should compliment your girlfriends, your wife, your husband, your boyfriends. Compliment them in presence of your colleague, your friends, your family, your relatives. Always compliment them. That it helps them, or it shows them how much you actually love your spouse. Then Jessica said, nothing like a quickie. Whether it's just before you are heading to work or at your partner's lunch break, just be up for a quickie. It can leave you with a great mood for the rest of the day. That's from Jessica. Then she also said, remember the way you would dress to impress your partner when you were dating. You would try to look your best when you were with them. Now years have passed, but you can still do that, and you can still do that and even better. So what she's trying to say there is that maybe before you got your spouse, or before you got your boyfriend, your husband, you were this dress to kill kind of person. You would literally dress up looking really good, and probably that might be why he liked you, or why he drew closer to you. So she said that if you were actually doing that, don't give up on it. You can do it. You can still continue to do it even as the years have gone by. You can still continue to do it and do better. Look for the latest fashion styles. Look for those things that he likes, the outfits he likes you to put on. Make them your main outfits. Those outfits that you wear and look comfortable in. Make them, as in, improve on them. She said, dress up and look good for your spouse. Don't leave yourself just like that. Don't leave yourself because you've had them, or because you are now married to them. You just say, oh, because I have him now, I'll just leave myself. Or because I have her now, I'll just do what I like, leave myself. No, that is wrong. She said, dress up and always look good for your spouse. Then she said, always compliment each other. Always compliment each other. She also said, family that prays together lives together. And Jennifer said, yes, I agree with you, Jessica. Compliment your partner. Compliment your partner. Then Chinelo said, communication is the key. Set ego aside and trust your partner. That's from Chinelo. Then Fatima said, Encourage one another to do well. Encourage one another to do well. She also said, avoid unnecessary fights and quarrels. Then Joy said, this one is from Joy, make out time for each other, compliment yourselves on little and great achievements, gift each other no matter how small, and above all, pray for one another. Yeah, that one is from Joy. She said, compliment yourselves on little and great achievements, gift each other no matter how small, and above all, pray for one another. Larry said, make sure you are a good listener, argue less and less sometimes. Always remember, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. Yes, that is true. She also said, be 100% real with your partner. Don't fake who you are not. Let your partner know the real you. Then we have this one from Joshua, which says, in my opinion, it's good to prioritize each other's need. Once in a while, travel together just for the fun of it. Avoid third parties in your relationship, except when absolutely necessary. Then Joshua also said, both partners should always be clean. Personal hygiene. Oh my God. Thank you for this point, boss. Thank you so much. Personal hygiene. Just like you did it in the beginning of the relationship because you are trying to impress the other person, make personal hygiene a habit. Smell good. That is absolutely correct. Like, a lot of people, like, at the beginning, they want to smell good, they're always clean, they're bathing 3 times a day. But when they finally they're bathing 3 times a day, 4 times a day from at the beginning, but when they finally get the attention of that person, or when they finally get the attention of their boyfriend, girlfriend, they just leave themselves. They now bathe maybe once a day. Even the perfume they like a lot, they get the way they used to smell so nice. They just overlook a lot of things. They stop smelling nice. They just let a lot of things go. Please, personal hygiene, very important. Personal hygiene, very important. For the ladies, ensure to always keep your bodies clean. Your vagina, your private parts, as in, keep them clean. Ensure to always keep them clean. Your armpits, always shave your armpits. Wash bits at least twice a day. As in, just personal hygiene. Wash your panties, wear cotton pants, avoid silk pants. Change your tampons, your pads regularly. As in, personal hygiene, a complete full package of personal hygiene. Please, if you are just joining me, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. And today's topic is how to spice up your relationship. What are those things you feel we can do to spice up our relationship, and what are those things you have done or that has worked for you, or those things that has helped you spice up your relationship? Feel free to share with us so we can learn from your points. Okay, we have another one from Joshua, which says, never ever disrespect your partner in front of your friends. This is not only in front of your friends, even our own friends too. It's very wrong. It's very wrong. Always respect your partner in front of their friends, family, relative, as in vice versa. Just always respect them. Don't ever disrespect them. It's like, it's very annoying and it makes it tiring for the other party. So avoid disrespecting your partner in public, or in front of their friends or your friends. Avoid disrespecting them. It's very, very wrong. Avoid disrespecting your partners in public or in front of your friends and their friends too. It's very wrong. That's from Joshua. That's from Joshua. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you come in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The topic for today is how to spice up your relationship. How to spice up your relationship. Let us know your points. We've discussed about so many points already. If you are just coming in, share your points with us so we can learn from them. And I'll also read out the points of some other persons which they've dropped so you too can learn from them. If you are just joining us, share your points with us. Tell us those things we can do to spice up our relationship. Tell us how you have been able to spice up your relationship. Tell us the things you've done that has worked for you, that has helped you spice up your relationship. Drop your comment, guys, and don't forget to give this video a thumb up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We've really done well today. It has been a very interactive and educative section. We've learned a whole lot from today's topic, and I hope we implement them in our daily lives. I hope we've learned, as I hope what we've learned from today's topic, from the comments of others, I hope we implement them in our relationship, and I hope we all build a good, peaceful, and harmonious relationship. And I implore us to learn from all these points that were listed here. Learn from them, do the right thing, encourage your partners, help them grow, respect your partners, travel once in a while. Some said a little space, give your partner space, and you too have your space when necessary. Dress up and look good. Dress up and look good. Compliment your partners in front of your friends, our friends, your relative, in front of people in public. They said it shows them that you actually love them and you're proud to show them off to the world. See, if you're just joining us, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. And our today's topic is how to spice up our relationship. What are those things that you've done that has helped you spice up your relationship? What are those things you feel we can do to help us spice up our relationship? We have so many comments, we have so many points. We've learned a lot today. If you are just joining us, feel free to drop your comments, feel free to drop your point, so we can learn from your point as well and learn from your comment. So I'll be reading some of the comments, the previous comments out, so you too can learn from them. Feel free to drop yours so we can all learn from it. Thank you for joining, guys. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, we had this comment from Uswat, which said, always make time to call, drop a text or a chat just to check up on your partner. Then we had one from Charity, which said, try as much as possible to gift your partner. It makes the love grow stronger. Always gift your partner, like buy them gifts from time to time. That cannot even be, as in, I don't know, I keep saying it, but it really cannot be overemphasized on. Always gift your partners, no matter how little, no matter how little. Then we had one from Faith which said, avoid quarrels and learn, put egos aside, learn to say sorry. Learn to say sorry when you are wrong and put pride aside. That one was from Faith. Then now we have this one from Victoria, which said, you have to spend time apart, ignoring each other's excesses. Go to places you have sweet memories of. Then Larry said, spending time and understanding each other. That one is from Larry. Then we have this one from Larry as well, which says, always be playful. Don't be too serious. Add a little spice of playfulness. Pray. Debbie said, pray at all time for your partner. Pray at all time for your partner. Because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by external forces. Take care of yourself. Spend quality time together. Give your partner space and have your space. Discuss your goals and dreams. Satisfy their ego. Make them feel special. Nothing like a quickie. Then Victoria said, when you spend time apart, it definitely makes you miss your partner. Okay, it's definitely make you miss your spouse, so that when you get to see them, or when they see you, you'd want to eat them, or they would want to eat you. Like, you literally don't care about anything else. You just want to enjoy the moment. Then we had this one from Martins, which said, paying compliments is a great way to boost confidence. Compliments are on our achievements, looks, skills, and all that makes us special. Do that when you're alone, as well as when you're in front of colleagues. So those are some of the comments we've had, guys. Oh my goodness, we have just a few minutes to end the live. Okay, we also have we have another one from Joshua. Okay, we have another one from Joshua. We said, okay, I witnessed a relationship that ended few months just because the lady was not keeping herself clean. Her partner got tired, and that even got irritated by her physique that once attracted him. That's true. That's another thing, because initially you'd keep your body clean from the beginning. You want to show that you're a neat girl. You want to show that you have this great physique. You want to show that you keep in shape, that you have this good body. But once you're in that relationship, that's the mistake most ladies make, or most people make. Once they've gotten that, once they're in that relationship, or once they have that man or that boy, that guy, they just leave themselves. They let their body go out of shape. They just keep being untidy. I don't know, like a lot of people, that's the mistake majority of girls make, and it's very wrong. If you've started from the beginning to show that you're this good girl, you're this clean girl, you're this healthy girl, you're this kind of person that wants to keep her body in check, that wants to keep maintaining your physique, keep up with it. Keep keep up with it, because you never can tell what really or what actually attracted your partner to come say hi, or to come be with you, or to want to be with you. So you have to keep up with those things you are doing. That's what brings us to stop pretending to be what you're not. Stop pretending to be what you're not. If you are a person that doesn't keep yourself tidy, if your boyfriend or your man appreciates you that way, over time you will learn to keep yourself healthy and tidy, because he will always tell you, hey babe, have you had your bath? Have you done this? Have you done that? As in, he would always want you to like smell good, always want you to look good, always want you to keep your body in check. So by so doing, there will not be any reason to say, I have changed, she has changed, or she was not like this when she came, or she was not like this when I met her. Over time, all you will notice is that you have improved. You have improved in keeping your body clean. You have improved in smelling great. You have improved in your personal hygiene, brushing your teeth. Those are little things that count. Imagine a relationship breaking because of the lady or the girl not keeping herself tidy. As in, it's so unheard of. It's so unheard of. It's wrong. As a lady, you have to keep yourself clean, and as a guy too, you also have to keep yourself clean. Change your boxers as often as possible. Not wearing one boxer for days. Abba, how do guys do that thing? A guy will wear one boxer for 2 days or 3 days. Abba, why? It doesn't have to be an expensive boxer, or a boxer, or an expensive boxer rather. I don't know, it doesn't have to be expensive. Just get them plenty, even if it's 300 naira, or I know there's no boxer for 300, but no matter, just get the cheapest one. Get a lot of them, that's cheap one, so that you can change them every day. Change your boxers every day, because I don't see why it's in the tire me that a guy will just keep one boxer for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Abba, not be you dirty pass o. Not be you dirty pass. That's very wrong. So personal hygiene matters a lot in a relationship. It matters a whole lot in a relationship. So learn to keep yourself tidy. Learn to keep yourself tidy. Learn to keep yourself tidy. You don't like this? You don't like this? Come out for that. Cancel the live stream. Then you just as they like normal YouTube. So guys, in a few minutes we'll be bringing this class, what will I call it now, this interactive section to an end. If you are just joining us, please give this video a thumbs up, or if you like what we've been talking about, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? And today's topic is how to spice up your relationship. What are those things that you've done, or that you feel we ought to do to spice up our relationship? Drop your points so we can learn from them, and I'll also be reading the points out, the comments of some persons out, so that you too can learn from them. So drop your points or your comments, so I can learn, we can learn, and I'll read out some too, so you too can learn from other people's point of view and comments too. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you for coming in. 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 So, Joshua said, I like this point. Like, these points are really cool. Joshua said, in his opinion, it's good to prioritize each other's needs once in a while. Travel together for the fun of it. Avoid third parties in your relationship except it is absolutely necessary. As in that point, because a lot of persons usually, as in every little thing you are telling your friend, you are telling his friend. No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Develop this connection so that in this connection, this understanding, in the sense that when you have any issues, when you have any quarrels, when you have any misunderstandings, you can settle them within yourself, and also endeavor not to allow your dispute or quarrels or misunderstandings last over the night, like last to the next day. Always make sure you settle your quarrels the very, as in, don't allow it cross to the next day at all. Don't allow third parties in your relationship, because you never can tell if that person you are telling you are telling those issues are happy with you and your relationship. You never can tell if they want to destroy it, because people can pretend a lot. Please, if you are just coming in, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Our topic for today is how to spice up our relationship. How to spice up our relationship. How to spice up our relationship. What are those things you've done? What are those things that you feel we can do to spice up our relationship? What are those basic things you feel we can do to help us spice up our relationship? Drop your comments so we can learn from them. Drop your comments. I'll be reading some of the comments too, so you can learn from them as well. So Joshua said we should avoid third parties in our relationship, that we should try and travel with our partners once in a while for the fun of it, just to catch fun and build those memories, those sweet memories. So okay, okay, he also said always be clean. Hygiene. Personal hygiene. Endeavor to always clean your body. Like, personal hygiene is very important. From brushing your teeth, washing your body properly, taking care of your private part. It boils down, as in, it cannot even be overemphasized. Learn to keep yourself, your body, your health. In fact, that's what they call sickness. Keep your body in check. Clean all the time. So he also said, never ever disrespect your partner in front of his friends or your friends. Don't ever disrespect your partner. It is wrong. Like, it is very wrong. You might be doing that out of anger. They, as in those friends or the people around, they will not even understand that you're angry, that's why you acted that way. They'll just see it like a personality. Best is, when it does something outside that you don't like, just hold it. Like, I'm not saying you should start boiling when you're sitting up. Just try, manage, hold it. Then when you get home, call him and say, hey babe, this thing you did, I didn't really like it. See the way you talk to me, or see what you did that I don't like. So don't do this next time. So learn to build that understanding first, so that by the time you start talking to your partner in that sense, you will not hear twice, slap. No. And again, he said, okay, we just got one from Joshua now. He said, okay, honestly, it's crazy repeating buzzers. Like, who does that? I tell you, like, it's common among guys. It's really, really common. It's common among guys. The guy can even give his partner infection if possible. Oh, exactly, obviously. Now relationship become for not to get infection. Hey, well, that be smart thing. As in, it's really crazy. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, honestly, like a guy who just wear one bossa for days. For days. It's wrong now, wrong. You won't give the girl infection. I mean, you won't give the woman infection. Like Joshua said, now relationship she come for. Now relationship she come for. Relationship she come for. Not be to get infection. So, personal hygiene matters a lot. Let's put that in check. Let's put it in check. So, okay, let me read one more. If you're just joining us, don't forget to give this video a thumb up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, this one we had from Martins, which says, paying compliment is a great way to boost confidence. Compliment her achievements, her looks, her skills, and all that makes her special. Do it when alone, and as well as when you are in front of your colleague, your friends, and your relatives. By doing so, it shows that you actually love her, and you're proud to show her to the world, and you're happy to show her to the world that you actually love and care, and you're not ashamed of her. That is correct, because these days some guys, their girlfriends, their wives will go and make a new hair, yeah, they will not even compliment, they will not even notice. Talk more complimenting it, they will not notice, honestly, and it's very bad. And as a lady, you'll be waiting for your man to like come, you know, that kind of thing. I took the stress to make a new hair just to look good for him, and you'll be waiting for that compliment. You'll be waiting, and the man will not know how compliment at the end. It's annoying. It's annoying. So look out for those little things. When your woman gets back from the salon, or when you see a new hair on her, compliment it. Wow, babe, this your hair is good. And if the hair is not still good, tell her. Don't say because we said compliment it, compliment her, you're not going to be telling her your hair is good in a style or hair that you don't like. No, that's where understanding comes in, or being best friends with your spouse come in. Because when you're best friends with your spouse, you can tell each other things and you understand. You can tell, as in you can even say the harshest of things to each other and you understand. Because you know why? Because you've built that communication, you've built the relationship, you've built the understanding, and you now understand yourselves. So please guys, if you're just coming in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And now today's topic is how to spice up our relationship. What are those things we can do to help spice up our relationship? We've had so many comments, a lot of comments already, and I have learned a lot, and I believed a lot of us have learned a lot as well. So guys, if you have your points, if you have those tips you feel will help us boost our relationship, bring them on. Just drop them in the comment section. Let's talk about them. So, like Martin said, compliment our achievements. When your partner has written an exam, or has done something great, or has achieved one thing or the other, compliment them. Let them know you are proud of them. Say, babe, I'm so proud of you. Like, I know you are going to do it. Like, those, those words, they are boosters. Those boosters words. Like, I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to get there. I knew you were going to get this position. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Dress up. Let's go and celebrate. As in those things. compliment them, let them know you're proud of them, as in, let them feel welcome at all time. And Larry also said, stop being too serious in your relationship. Add a little spice of playfulness. Some relationships, oh, the guys, you just see them, the way they'll carry their face, or the way they'll be acting, to be as if they were forced to be in a relationship. As in, spice it up with some play, some, as in, I don't know, I don't even know how to expatiate on this one right now, but it's very important. There should be play. Smile often, play with your spouse. As in, just do things for fun. Do fun things together. Play together. Do fun things, like things that you self, you'll never imagine you are doing them. You know those playing now, you're playing like you're one little kid or one little one little boy. So guys, thank you for staying up to this time. For those that are still here with me, thank you so much. For those that are still here with me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I really appreciate this. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for sharing your points with us. Thanks for letting us know the things we can do to spice up our relationship. Thanks for coming to support me. Thanks for dropping your comments. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But Joshua, even though you came late, thank you for sharing your points with us. I really appreciate it, and I learned a lot from your points too. And to think that somebody broke up with the spouse because of untidiness is wrong. All wrong. All wrong. Very wrong. Yeah, it's very wrong. So as a lady, you should try to keep your body in check. Keep your body in check. Yeah. Drop your points, guys. How do you spice up your relationship? How do you spice up your relationship? Okay, like Debbie said, pray at all times for your partner and relationship, because a lovely partner today can change tomorrow or get influenced by external forces, which is very true. Always pray for your partner. That should be your number one priority in your relationship, because it's God first too. It's God first. Without him, you won't even, I'm not sure you have that relationship or that marriage. So you have to commit your spouse to the hands of God. You have to always pray for each other, because you wouldn't even know the external forces that are trying to manipulate or that are trying to pull you both down. So, guys, pray for your spouses. Pray for your husband. Pray for your boyfriends. Pray for your fiancés. Pray for your fiancés. Pray for your girlfriends. Pray for your wives. Pray. That is the most important thing. That is number one. How to spice up your relationship, guys. How to spice up your relationship. Please, if you are just joining us, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have your points, please drop your points. Let's expatiate on them. Let's expatiate on them. Victoria said, create space, as in time apart from your spouse. She said by so doing, when you spend time apart from your spouse, they tend to miss you so much, like miss you a lot. They tend to miss you a lot, so that when they now see you, it's not be as if they want to just eat you raw. They want to just and at that point, she said, and at that point, literally nothing matters again. Nothing, absolutely nothing matters. All you just want to do at that point is enjoy the moment and enjoy each other's company. Please, if you're just joining us, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And our today's topic is how to build, how to spice our relationship. What are those things that you've done that has helped you spice up your relationship? What are those things you know we can do to help spice up our relationship? Please, if you have your points, drop them in the comment section. I'll also be reading the points of some other persons which they've dropped, so you can learn from them. I've learned a lot today, honestly. I've learned a lot. So drop yours so we can also learn from your point. Drop yours so we can learn from them. And please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, like Charity said, always gift your partner. Always gift your partner. Like, it cannot really be overemphasized. Like, no matter how little, no matter how small, no matter how little that gift is, always gift them. Let's say, for instance, you went out and you see something, even if it's a t-shirt, singlet, to pen, gone to pen, no matter how small, no matter how little, conflicts, as in, you go out and you see those things and you see it looking beautiful, you see those beautiful stuff, and you know, or you feel your boyfriend, your husband would like it, you can get them and they would really appreciate it. And for the guys too, as little to the extent of getting a flower for your girlfriend, your wife, it's very important. Always gift them. If they have outlined things that they want to get, like up to like 10 things they want to get, ensure to gift them one of those things, even though you are still going to be the one to give them the money to get that thing. Yeah, just ensure you take one out of that list. Then gift it to her first, even before giving her the money. You see the reaction, like you see how joyful your partner is. So endeavor to always gift your partner. It helps to make the love stronger. That was from Charity. Then Jessica said, take care of yourself, spend quality time together, give your partner space and have your space too. Discuss your goals and dreams, satisfy their egos, make them feel special. Make them feel special. Take care of yourself, spend quality time. I know we are all busy. Okay, a lot of us work. By the time we get back from work, we are tired, we are exhausted, we just want to sleep, take our bath and sleep. But in all this, there are times that you still come back, maybe early from work, maybe when you're not working, weekend. You can just create time for your spouse. Tell them, let's just watch a movie together. Creating time does not necessarily mean doing something extravagant. You can just sit at home, watch a movie together. Say, yeah, there's this movie I saw on Netflix, or there's this movie I would want us to watch together. Play cards together, play games together. There are a lot of things that you can do together, and while spending time together, you get to talk about the day's activity, you get to talk about your goals, your plans, your achievements. You get to talk about a lot of things. Yeah, you get to talk about a lot of things. So always spend time together with your spouse. Spend time together. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. Yeah, it is very, very important. So There's this one from, okay, there's this one from Joy. She said, compliment each other. Yeah, I know we've talked about that. Then Chinelo also said, communication is the key. We spoke about that from the beginning. Communication, as in, you have to learn to communicate with your partner. That is like the basics of any relationship. Communication. Please, if you're just joining, please kindly like give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So she said communication is the key. Put pride, ego aside and trust your partner. You have to trust your partner. Yes, you really have to trust your partner, because there are some things you cannot do or you cannot tell them when you don't trust them. You have to trust your partner and avoid doing things that will break those trusts, because once a trust is broken, it is hard to come back. It is hard to come back. Like, avoid doing things to break trust and try to as much as possible to trust your partner. Okay, Manuela is back. Thanks for coming back, sis. She said all the points said are really important and true. Not to contradict, but I think you can spice a relationship. You can't spice a relationship with someone that doesn't meet your love interest or that doesn't love you. All the points said are really important and true. Not to contradict, but I also think you can't spice a relationship with someone that doesn't meet your love interest or doesn't love you. Well, based on what Emanuela said in that comment, is it possible to date somebody you're not in love with or someone that doesn't love you? That is another thing you should look out for, because for you to be in a relationship with somebody, you should have similar love interest. If not similar, like if it's from 5, then you should have at least 3. Yeah, at least 3. So for you to be in a relationship, there has to be that love interest. There have to be that what did she say again? There has to be that love interest, and you can't be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't love you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it's possible. Except maybe you are just the one that wants the relationship. Except that, because how can you be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't love you? Does that even happen? Well, I don't know. Maybe you explain better to me, or let me know. Explain better. I want to learn. Yeah, I want to learn. Okay, she said, cause sometimes these things from a partner that doesn't. She said, Emanuela said, cause sometimes doing these things for a partner that doesn't appreciate it, it's worthless than when you truly love someone. You will happily do the things that will make them happy. It will give you joy too. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Because that is why from the beginning I said, learn to understand your partner. Yeah, when you understand your partner, when you've built this communication, then you should be able to tell where you are, or you'll be able to place yourself in your relationship. You know your place. You will know if it's serious. You will know if he truly loves you. You will know if he's there for fun, if he's there to waste your time. As in, that's why the first thing you should do with your partner, or before you get into any relationship, is to communicate first, because I don't see any reason why you should be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't love you. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So you should be sure that that person loves you. You should be sure that you share similar love language. You should be sure that he appreciates you and cares about you. That is where communication and understanding comes into play. Sure, you understand, sis? That is where communication comes into play. So she also said, so be with a partner that you love and loves you too. Then all these that have been listed and more will help your relationship to be better and sweet. It's true. All these comments that people have dropped, like there are things that if you are really having issues in your relationship, if you get to learn from these comments that people dropped here tonight, I'm sure you will do better. I'm sure your relationship will grow. I mean, I'm sure it will grow. Like you will not even have all those loopholes again. Your relationship will just continue to grow. You will not have issues. So that is why in a relationship you have to communicate effectively. Communicate as you're communicating, use your wisdom, like know where you are placed, know where you belong. You can't continue if you find out that you're in a relationship with a person that doesn't appreciate you. What do? You walk away. You're in a relationship, it doesn't seem to love you, it doesn't speak your love language, it doesn't appreciate you, it does things to spite you at every given point in time. Will you not continue to be there? So that's when you communicate, when you watch, when you look at things, you will know your place, you will know how to work on things, you will know how to like set up yourself and move like as fast as possible. Move. So I don't really expect, and I don't believe, or I don't feel. Maybe it's possible to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't love you or doesn't speak your love interest, but I don't know. I feel it's wrong if you know, because it's just like you now. It's just like you saying, my boyfriend doesn't love me. So what are you still doing there? She gets like I'll be telling somebody now, my boyfriend doesn't love me, my this one doesn't love me. What are you like? If you're telling me now my boyfriend doesn't love me, I'll be like, what are you still doing with him? How did you know he doesn't love you? Or what did you do that made you feel he doesn't love you? So, that's a move now. That's a move. Oh, why will you be there with somebody that doesn't love you, and you know and you're aware he doesn't love you, doesn't speak your love language, he does not respect, he doesn't treat you right? How bad? No, that's wrong. Yeah, I would not want to accept that though. I would not want to accept that. A relationship is not supposed to be one-sided. It's supposed to be from the two individual. For you to agree to be in a relationship, or for you to agree to be dating, you have to have that communication, not just because as a lady I like him, I just want to date him, and I know he doesn't like me. I have to walk away and look for a person that actually loves or respects me. Not no, I would not want to agree with that. So in a few minutes I'll be bringing this live to an end. In a few minutes I'll be bringing this live to an end. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for the lovely comments. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you for bringing out your points. Thank you for educating us. Thank you for an interactive section. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being on this live with me. Thank you for not allowing me to talk to myself. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up. Thank you. And I say God bless each and every one of you. God bless you guys for me. So this is where I'll be bringing the life to an end. This is where I'll be bringing the life to an end. This is where I'll be bringing the life to an end. Yes, this is where I'll be bringing it to an end. Thank you guys for staying with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the love. I really do appreciate every one of you. I really do appreciate your kind gesture. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was really an interactive session, and I learned a whole lot from this. I learned a whole lot. I learned a whole lot, and I hope you guys learned a lot too. Like, let me still read these last messages we got before I call it a day, from Joshua and Emanuela. The first one from Joshua was, in my opinion, it's good to prioritize each other's need. Once in a while, travel together for the fun of it. Avoid third parties in your relationship except it is absolutely necessary. Both partners should always be clean. Personal hygiene, just like you all did in the beginning of the relationship, because you're trying to impress the other person. Make personal hygiene a habit. Smell good. Never ever disrespect your partner in front of your friends. I witnessed a relationship, that's still from Joshua. I witnessed a relationship that ended within few months just because the lady was not keeping herself clean. Her partner got tired and he even got irritated by her physique that once attracted him. You see, and we've talked about all that. Then this is also from Joshua. Honestly, it's crazy. Repeating buzzards. Like, who does that? The guy can even give his partner infection. If possible, now relationship should come for all, not to get infection. That's true. Then we have this from Emanuela. All the points said are true, are really important and true. Not to contradict, but I also think you can't spice a relationship with someone that doesn't meet your love language or that doesn't love you. Yeah, this is where I said it's very rare for you to be in a relationship with someone that doesn't love you. Emanuela also said, because sometimes doing these things for a partner that doesn't appreciate it, it's worthless than when you truly love someone. You happily do the things that will make them happy, and it will give you joy too. So she also said, the last comment we got today is also from Emanuela. So she also said, so be with a partner that loves, and a partner that you love and loves you too. Then all these that are being listed and more will help your relationship to be better and sweet. So this is where I come to the end of today's live. Thank you so much for joining this live. Thank you for making it an interactive section. And thank you for being here with me. God bless you all. Bye. Have a good night. Rest. Good night and sweet dreams. Bye.